everybody. How are we doing today? Doing all right? Today, on the second day of Pride. So, oh. Yep. All right. So I had to fix the eyeball on here. We're gonna come on and we're gonna erase this. Because last time it was the fishnets problem, so we fixed most of it, but now we just need to erase all these lines, especially since the last time we found out that it just wasn't on the same layer, or it was on the same layer, and I didn't have the right stuff. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the neck. Okay. Guess I understand. So yeah. Oh. And then we'll do this. We'll do that later, right? We'll do the face later. That. Let's come back in and color when we need to. I'm gonna start with me. What's up, Skip? How you been since yesterday? Were you able to get done what you know you were you streaming? No, you weren't streaming. Not yesterday, right? You weren't streaming at the same time. You were just working. You were working on another rig. That's right. Did you get your rig done? Down. Let's see if we need it. Or who else is trying to be my friend? That means nothing to me. So I'll put it here. Sweet. All right. Well, not yet. Block on your bib. Projects got some concretes done. Page there right now. Ah, I'll link you in Discord. Sweet. I'm just up here cleaning up because we wanted to redo the fishnets since it was I don't know what happened to my layer. Like it's like you didn't finish. I'm like, wait a minute. Of course I did. I actually have the page finished. They're like, nah. See about that. So, like I said, I don't know what happened there, but because of it, all of my stuff got we had to improvise Then I realized I couldn't do the fishnets, so I had to erase a lot. So we're coming back in and getting the last little bit. We finished up a lot of it last night. I'm hoping to be able to do some more, get some more pages flatted. Shouldn't run into this problem again. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't run into this problem again. So, plus I want to hurry up and finish and get this off my plate. And we can start looking forward to I started scripting issue 1 or 2, sorry, and I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully the perspective of getting Mark Morales to do a cover for me. That would be awesome. Now it's almost like I gotta get some professional at least one super professional every every cover or every issue. For me, I think the ultimate would somehow be to befriend Joe Mad. Oh my goodness, that would be great. Like just become like really good friends, and then by like issue 30, he'd be the one to do it. Like, oh snap. Or maybe we just get the person who does his book now. But Joe Mad would definitely be it. Or oh my goodness, what's his name? Ryan Ottley. I've talked to Ryan Ottley a lot. We're not, we're not besties. We're not on the terms where I could be like, yo, can I steal you away from all your very lucrative work that you're already doing? But I think it would be entertainable. That's true. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe I would have to go get the person who's doing his book right now. But then again, they stopped it again, so I don't know. I gotta check on Rob. See how he's doing. I hate it. I don't want to do that. But honestly, what I really want to have happen is to have Sho Kosugi do a forward for me. Right? God, man. I would love to be able to talk to him. I was close one time. It was very close when they were still answering emails because I wanted to do an interview with him about ninjas. You're right, in his time as the Hollywood ninja of the 80s. And he was writing his own book at that time. And they were like, well, he's only doing interviews about his book. And I'm like, ah. So, but I think I'm going to try and make it my mission to really bombard his socials. I mean, I know they're guarded by other people, but I gotta find a way to get to him, because That would be awesome. That would be beyond awesome. All right, look at that. So we're all cleaned up. Can save it. Oh, Skip, I don't know if you've heard, but I'm actually going to be starting something for the streamers. So wherever you are now, since you resubbed as you normally do, but I was going to do every 5 subs you get a sketch card, and so it's in increments of 5, right? So I'm gonna since so many of you are such long-standing people, it's really easy to be like, all right, cool, here, you get a sketch card. So I'll be sending you one with your sticker. Now the thing is, the thing I need to know is, do you want me to send it to you separately? Like, not separately, the address that I have is going to your home, if I'm not mistaken. Like, not your work home. So I just need to know if you want me to send that to where you are working, or where you just have me send it anyway. So then modify contract by 1, right? And then everything should go fine. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Not perfect, but perfect enough. Great. I need to update the other one. Work home would be best. All right, well, you'll either have to update it or send it to me so that I have it, so that I can update it on my end. Because then I'll just send it with your sticker. Is that okay? Let's send it with your sticker then.
Driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Sonny Keys, thank you so very much for coming in. 54 months strong. Ouch. Can we please get some hype in the chat for the super resubs? Hype. So I was just explaining that I'm starting something I want to do something like every 5, right? So no matter where you are, and then, depending. So like you're at 54, so we would start then at 55, but I'm going to send you one anyway. So every 5 subs that you do, so that obviously the increments of 5, then I will send you a sketch card. A Ninja Empire sketch card. So, thank you so very much for those subs. Obviously, it means a whole lot. All the support. Alright, don't forget, re-release of the Ninja Empire Issue 1 Kickstarter is up. Please, please, please go check that out if you haven't already. If you supported in the previous one where we didn't make it, please consider coming back and reposting your thing. That would be amazing. Absolutely important. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are moving right along. Ever since I posted it today, we're already halfway to what we needed last time. So I'm going to keep bugging all our backers and whatnot that I already did. But definitely check it out. You guys are awesome. As always, love the support. Thank you so very much. And I'm going to continue to bring this up, or to do this project, because it's a lot. It means a lot to me. It's one of those ones where I'm like, this is my thing, and I'm happy to do it. So I'm going to, even if I have to kind of come in and play clutch on making sure we get enough. But this way, you know it's going to get funded, and I went ahead and checked, so I know that I will be able to afford, with the lower goal, I'll be able to afford getting all the covers and stuff. So like I said, covers, if we make the pledge, which we should, then I should, we'll be able to do all the covers. It's gonna be great. Let's modify contract 1. So Thunder Keys, how are things going? How are you? How was your trip? Your conference? Trip was good? Seems like forever ago. Sorry. It probably was. I'm late to the game. So was it a work trip or was it a 3D kind of vacation trip? Yes, she mentioned it. 3D vacation printing. Oh, nice. She did, and I don't know where she stands on that, so we'll talk about it tonight. I want to see if she's, I don't know. She mentioned it, and I was like, oh, okay. And then it was, I don't know. I'm like, look, you tell me what you want to do, we'll do it. So, oops. Because I'm sure, as you know, I'm like, whatever the lady wants, that's what's important. You sound. Okay. Multiply. Perfect. Gotta love the shit. I know. Holy stupid thing. Like, shut up. I just want to make sure we're brought. Yes. Thank you very much. We're like I said, we're gonna see what happens here in a day or two. Sorry. Someone came in and was like, hey, oh man, I forgot about this. No, not autofill. Jeez. Phone is so stupid. Starter. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so we did that. Let's do 10. Moving on to number 11. Oh, that's. Oops. Oops. Colors. That, thank you very much. Yeah, we can leave this one. Trash. In the trash. Borders will be there, thank you very much. And then take this, so it's under the inks. 10, because, so I wonder who R2's last match will be. Man, no, R-Truth's gone. His last match was like a dark match somewhere. SmackDown. Oh no, that's right. They said that they weren't renewing his contract. I don't know if he's. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. Ooh, fun. Oh, we're back to this guy now. Which means I need... issue 1. No, 0. 1? Page 1? I think it's page 1. Well, that's true. I mean, it's true. Paper. Text. Text. Oh, it's in the text. Okay, gotcha. Oh, so who's wrestling at Money in the Bank this weekend? Like, so who's wrestling that now? Oops. It seems like that pay-per-view is just so very close. Like, we just had a pay-per-view last week. Oh no, that was because it was the Saturday thing. That's right. The Super Saturday or whatever. Yeah, that thing. It's like, yes, that. Like, come on, where's this color? I love you. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. So what's everyone got planned for the week? Anyone? Anything? Anyone doing anything? Oh, ouch. Oh, nice. Are you celebrating? Like, are you going to do anything? Countdown to Switch 2. Momentum with comics and animations and everything. Nice. As you should. So you gaining some traction on the other account? Like, mostly holding. Okay. You know what? I get that. That's what I'm trying to. That's why Ty and I, we did that challenge, or we're still doing the challenge, the 90-day thing. So I have posted every day for like the past, I think it's like 40 days on YouTube. Every day, at least once. Sometimes it's shorts, sometimes it was on the community tab. Every day. Need to post more on the community tab though. Really want to get some engagement there, so I'm gonna start annoying them. I'm gonna start putting a lot more artwork up on the community page. Save that to colors. Page 11. Alright, then we close this and say no. We're going to come back over here. Doesn't help that peeps seem to be bringing out on social media as interaction space. Yeah, this is true. It's very true. But I gotta keep something going, you know? Otherwise, I'll forget about you. Can't have that. And then people forgetting about you now. So, I just gotta keep it up till they invent something else. I don't want to get into a kid. Stop it. No, I'm gonna have to tell him to stop. He's driving me crazy. Hold on, I'll be right back. You guys, I don't even know if you guys can hear that, but I drive me. That, whew, is just a bit much. He had a like a Nerf gun, so he was constantly just click bang, click bang, click bang. Ah. He was watching TV. One of our fidgety people. I'm like, here's a different fidget. What's up, Mandala? What's going on, man? How goes it?
Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Mandala, thank you so very much for resubbing 55 months strong. Can we please get some hype for Mandala coming in strong with the resubs? Thank you so very, very much. So, what I've been telling people is I'm starting something new. Over the summer, I'm going to be revamping a lot of stuff. And so I want to reward you guys for being subscribers and stuff like that. And so for increments of 5, when you subscribe, I will give you a sketch card. So I'm going to need your address because I'm sure I could dig it up from the previous Kickstarter, but it'll just be easier for you to send it to me so that I can send you a Ninja Empire sketch card as a thank you for being an awesome supporter. So thank you so much. Yep. And so as soon as you, like I said, as soon as you send me your address, I will get on that and get it on over to you. But how you been? How's life over there in California? Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Is there anything we can do to help you through it? No, part of the cycle. That sucks. Yeah, and with Skip, that sucks, man. But know that we are here, right? So if you need something, what's this is big. Now we're going to be someone else's. Oh, well, okay. So there's hope. That's what I'm hearing. Hope. Possibly muscle again. Kosi is my gym partner. Oh, nice. No, it's out. I have a summer class, but it's a asynchronous class, so I really don't have to do anything. I already have everything set up. Answer questions if they have them. Grade the papers at the end. I do have an eager beaver who's already did the first assignment and school started. No, it started today. Yes, today. Yeah, it started today. So they're already on it, which is fine. Give them a little bit of critique. I just started randomly in the middle. Asynchronous. So asynchronous, as far as teaching goes, is that your entire class is already up. So all the instruction, you had to pre-record videos and have extra pamphlets and examples and stuff like that already on Blackboard, which is the site that we use for our teaching. And so you have everything up and running for them, and there's no physical teaching, right? Like it's not live, it's not even like this. So you don't have, it's not a live access, and then a lot of your questions should be answered through email or if you through the discussion board. So I put up a Discord because my students are, young, and Discord's where it's at. So so we're working through Discord and stuff like that. No, no. I mean, I have office hours, but yeah, no one's checking in for that because they just ask me questions throughout the day on Discord, and so they get their question. And I'm pretty quick about it when they if they tag me. So if you just ask a random question, I'll check in. But for the most part, it's if you tag me, you'll get an answer within 30 minutes. Um, because it tags my phone. So as long as I'm not already doing something, you'll get an answer really quickly. Like I had a student today, they asked at 4:43, they asked a question about the assignment, and at 4:45 I gave them the answer. Yeah, and so I'm gonna go off and say that I'm not like most asynchronous teachers because I've taken asynchronous classes. So if you normally teachers kind of just they dial it in when they're teaching asynchronous classes, and you might ask a question on Monday and you won't hear anything until Sunday. And it sucks because your assignment's due on the following Monday. And so the answer you needed was to help you with, with your assignment that you got to turn in, and they couldn't be bothered to answer you. That's normally the way it goes. Tyler was having some issues with some asynchronous teachers. They even told you, they're like, look, I'm on vacation, so you might hear from me once a week, maybe. And it's like, but what if I have questions? So I pride myself in being available to my students when I do asynchronous because, well, you paid for the class. That's all, like, I'm like, dude, you paid for the class. You might as well get something, even though I don't have to, I don't have to hold a session or anything like that. Like, I don't have to, but I'm just like, it just seems right to, I don't know, give your students an education. Call me crazy. But I've done during the summer. Yeah, no, I'm still full time. But it's just easy for it. It's such an easy class, and it's always funny because I have to say, man, working at a community college is amazing because I'll be like, hey, I want to do this, or like, oh, I would love that class. They're like, oh, don't get overwhelmed. Are you sure? You need some time to recharge. Like, I don't have to do anything. I really don't. It's like checking my email and that's it. It's not that big a deal. Teacher denying it, like, nah, man, I need my summer. Give me that money. Maybe it's because I still got a lot of kids, and the summer they're off too, and so they want to do stuff, and so it's like, oh, no, gimme. But maybe that's just me. You can wear stars. Yeah. No, no, absolutely. %100% agree. There's, I mean, there are two, in my opinion. I mean, sure, there was a lot of other people, but in my opinion, there are two types of people. The people who are like, oh snap, I got all this time because I literally can't go to work. And so they, they started getting healthy. They did art projects. They cleaned up the house. They did all kinds of stuff. And then there was the other one that was just like, okay, this day off stuff is cool. And then they're like, I don't know what to do with myself, and they start driving themselves crazy. But I was definitely let's get her done over the summer. Over COVID summer, that is. Over this summer. But I think I have to find an art community here, though. I'm really looking to get together with some guys and gals and just be like, let's art. Don't know if it could be a once, I think at first it would be a once a month thing. But hopefully, eventually, maybe once a year thing or once a week thing. That'd be cool. Try playing this new Overwatch. Completely, they have a new one? Is it new or is it Overwatch 2? Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. That sounds like fun. So since you played it, is it fun? Are the new things at least fun? Nobody knows. No longer rewarded. Oh. That's nice. More screw with me. Ah. Got it. Time for a new game. What it sounds like. I don't know those episodes I've never got around to watching. Oh. Been looking at oh, nice. Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool. You can play it on your iPad while on the treadmill. Well, that's smart. Okay. Cool. Smart. Like I said, smart. Smart, smart, smart. Oh man, the next page is gonna be. Ugh. The next couple pages are nothing but landscape stuff. Ugh. It's like, ugh. Oh. What's that? I don't like that. So you got your tickets and stuff for San Diego? Mandala? Yep. Anything that you're excited? You excited for? Like, because I know they've been making announcements and stuff about who's coming and all that stuff. Anything you're looking forward to? Besides the dinner? Besides your annual dinner? Jeez, I can speak. Promise. That's a little weird. Okay. Hello. What's up, Whimsy? How's it going? How are you? How's it going? Did I ever show you the finished throne room? Whimsy, did I ever show you that? I'll show you because it's finished. Yeah, this actually makes me want to do a print. Like I haven't wanted to do a print in forever. Um, but this really made me want to do a print, so probably gonna make this into some sort of print. The glowing eye. Well, the glowing stuff is. Thank you very much. Like the glowing thing seems to be, you know, my thing. All right, so full page. So we're going to drop this. I'm going to take this purple. Actually, wait. Oh, that is right. Like that. Save it. Go back to issue 1. Colors. So, here we're going to come in. Montreal, we do. Oh, what? You're not going to do the dinner this year? Oh. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's like tradition, man. Oh man, what? No, no, we want to keep. I'm trying to come back all year. Oof. So Lindsay, did you go to your did you do the craft show already? Oh man, I forgot when it was supposed to be. Is that, did you already do that, or is that still happening? Like, is that still to come? If you want to send me a file, see if I can 3 minutes. Oh no! That sucks. Oh, well, that's never fun. Adulting sucks. Adulting's the worst. They should have gave us more warning when it came to this whole adult thing. I feel their lack of telling us is like they just lied to us. How would you like the file? I'll gladly send it to you. How would you like the file? Currently, it's a Photoshop file. Oh, just JPEG? Okay. I can do that. Yes, adulting is very rude. Should go away. Don't appreciate it. Whatever does the mission. JPEG's fine, because I have it at a 400 DPI, so and I'll send it full size of the size that I've been working on. So shouldn't be a problema. You might want to start thinking about coming out to some of these comic book shows. So many people, there were so many 3D printers out there, people who were doing 3D prints and stuff. So many of them. At the Big Lick Comic Con that I was just at, so many. So it's like so many. And at this show, a lot of people were just doing like fidgets and Pokemon. Like they were just 3D printing their Pokemon, or 3D printing Pokemon and 3D printing fidgets. Oh, and dragons. I just need to find an image that isn't dragon. There are a lot of people doing dragons too, and dragon eggs. 2025. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, are we already at the middle of 2025? That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, a lot of dragons, but if you can find your own name. You come down on people. Oh, really? Well, I mean, that makes sense. Let's be honest. It's like, you know what, that makes sense. Surprised they didn't come down on them sooner. Because, you know, it's Disney. The problem I have is that all overload. Yeah. Grab from somewhere else. That's true. Yep. And you know, there was a point. There was once. Where was I? I think it was. I was with Brown. So I think it was Ocean City like 2 years ago. No, couldn't have been. No. Where did I take him? Alas, it doesn't matter. There's a King Thor that was 3D printed, and I was like, oh, this right here. I was like, yes, I want this. And I was, I thought about it and thought about it. I was like, oh, I'm going to pick this up. It had a good show. I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick this up. And then I was like, wait a minute. You didn't make this. And then I asked him, I was like, did you make this? And he's like, nah, I just pulled it off from here. I printed it and cleaned it up. And I was like, so this isn't even yours. So, in that case, I was just like, It'd be one thing, because there's another one of my students who goes, look, I paid for the commercial license to print and then, add my own touch. He's doing weapons and cosplay stuff, so he's like, I paid for the commercial license, and then I do my thing on top of it, do some textures and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you're at least paying the artist who made it, and you paid whatever they wanted so that you could resell it again and again and again. So it's like, all right, that I'm perfectly okay with. But it's the people who are like, nah, I pulled it off of Thingiverse and, whatever. That I have a problem. Now the number of franchises who don't know what they're selling was made. Explains the eye. Those are people that are printing and cutting corners, and it breaks first time you drop it. Is valued less now? Oh yeah, yes. It's artwork, exactly. It shows my 3D renders. You should. I mean, honestly, you just you have your iPad and whatnot. Get yourself a little battery backup, one of the little battery boxes for camping. Right? Have your iPad plugged in, just have it run through your stuff. To be honest, I might think about doing that on the display too. Just have it running. You're like, all right, here you go, showing like the design of the creation of the character designs and stuff. You're like, here you go. License, you have to be an active member of their Patreon or license. Yeah, they definitely don't charge enough money. A maker chip? And I was like, ooh, what's that? Ew. Most people's supply of artists is just. Big collector's item. Interesting. I think we're going to make the yellow parts blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, you will be glowing later. You like the glowy stuff in the Ninja Empire. Glowy, 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 glowy. Ooh. I want to see what the maker. I want to see what the maker chip looks like. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Also, when they the QR code in the base name, yes. Yeah, very accepting. Yeah. Plus, a few non-illustrators. Conversations about Articons, yeah. The tutorial in really cool work. QR code on your model. Nice. Nice. Oh, Chloe's up here too. Glowies. Save. So I don't need this space. And there's no interest of keep running online stores. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do business card stickers instead for me. You know, everyone loves a sticker, so if I'm gonna do a sticker, QR code with a ninja. I think that would be fun. Yep. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet. Now I think I need to do Ninja Star business cards. Now that would be fire. Like, oh, do you have a business card? And it has a QR code on it. You're like, yeah. Check that out. You know, something roughly that size. display piece. And, yeah. Because those look cool, like I said. Oh, Mega Chip. I don't know if chips are, like, I'm trying to definitely keep everything on theme. So if I could, ouch. So if I could get a, something in the shape of a ninja star and have the QR code in there, hell, let's go. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna have to try and figure that one out. Oh, was it 10 o'clock? Ah! Alright. Gotta do our 10 o'clock, what do you call it? Can't let me keep forgetting about that. And sculpt up a ninja star. You give to Whimsy for the Mega Chips. Would have to be a ninja star. Would have to be a ninja star. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. I would love to give out like little ninja stars as when people are like, "Oh, do you have a business card?" Be like, "Here you go," and oh, that'd be great. Great, I tell you. I think I want these to be a little bit more. But no, come in here. I don't want them to be pink. Yes. Come on now. Come on, don't call it rigged already. It's because, let's be honest, it's because, it's the re-release of a Kickstarter and it's Pride Month and, we're doing Ninja Pages. That's why I won. Are you allowed to win? Yes, of course I am. Normally I get my butt kicked on a daily basis. What do you mean? I'm supposed to be the ninja master. Of course I can win. Plus, I'm not the one who programmed this, so I wouldn't even know how not to to keep me out of it. To see if you guys are ready. When you got the student who comes in and they're just kicking everyone's butt, and then all of a sudden they're the trash talker. So, the other guy comes in and he's like, "Oh, you are not as far as you think you are." And they're like, "Oh, I have much to learn." Gotta make a trailer for what? I need to make a trailer for Ninja Empire. Yeah, I know. I know. Like, oh, these new ones. They fight with a ferocity I've never seen before. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so I know that I want this. This to be white for sure. That would have to be different. That. Joey, Joey, Joey. Down here, like so. Oh. You know, I'm always taken aback when people are like, "Oh my goodness, you do everything yourself?" I was like, yeah, I mean, not that big a deal until I'm actually doing all the extra stuff. I'm like, this why is it taking so long? It's like, oh, okay, I get it now. Hey, you still exist.
Yeah. I'm going for one.
You were gone for a while. We were worried you got kidnapped or something.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't. You didn't have any contact with me,
That's correct.
so I mean, you know, I'm like I didn't know you're dead.
I was at graduation.
No, I know that.
And then a party.
And then a party that lasted for a very long
Well, it
time.
started till 5.
Oh well, graduation didn't go until 5.
No, but we got crepes, and then I had to help. And they made me help set up. And only one of the crepes was good. They're like, because one was like salmon. That one was nasty. That was a nasty crepe.
Why would you do that?
Because they kept saying it was good, so I was like, okay. And then I also got a black forest one, and that was really good.
I'm not a savory. I'm not a savory crepe guy.
It was nasty.
I definitely like the sweet crepes more than anything. Yeah. So.
Well, I gotta go find sister's car.
Bye. I don't trust anyone. My stretch goals in the future Kickstarter. Thinking where is to sell prints and never the files. Now I want crepes. Yeah, I know. Boom. I know. That boom. I do like crepes. It's one of the things, surprisingly, because they always have, like in Germany, when you go just to downtown, the market, there's always a crepe stand. Love them so much. And for some reason, I always believe that I can get one at like I can get a decent one at like IHOP or Denny's because they have it on there. You're like, ooh, it gets me every time too. Ooh, crepes, let me try that. Ugh. You would think I would remember, but I don't. Never do. Covers for notebooks, sketchbooks, and such. That was cool. I think like I saw one person had like one 3D printed cover for their sketchbook, and I was like, "Ooh, that's really cool." So if you do that, I will be 100% behind it. That sounds awesome. I don't think I can do that. Looks weird. That coloring looks weird. So we're gonna go and just drop it a bunch. See if that looks any better. some more. What if or this is the hard part. Like, I didn't need to do start pre-planning like these cities and stuff. That's definitely new. It's definitely a new thing for me. Like, I don't do environments. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you haven't noticed, this is definitely, or if you don't know, I am a character designer. So this is all kind of new. All this environment stuff. To me, right to the work that I do. At least. So like that. Here. Also not working. Actually, it works a lot better. That's not bad. I think we're just gonna call it. Maybe we should do the last thing. See if we call this door. See if we do the door. Oops. Probably leave that there. Feel that? That was fine. If we make it any darker, it's not going to work. So, then we're going to take this red. I'm going to try and see if we can't make that work here. That's the cap. What? My work. Oh, that's right. I think we need to bring this. That way, those right there are way more important. Hey. What do you do? Work. Oh, you know what, Whimsy? Hold on. Let me send this out to you now. Jamal. Yeah. Throne rooming. Alright, I sent it to you. I hope that email still works. Put away all of my paints. Where's inking? Are you jealous? I love inking. Ugh. Make all the space. Take all the inking. Ugh. Man, and I should have already made that shirt because I was sitting next to Mark Morales at Big Lick Comic Con. That would have been a story. Alright, thank you, sweet. Alright. Oh, see, I thought it was done. Come in here and fix this. Oh no, we're being raided. Defense, defend the Empire. You shall not beat us. And thank you. What's going on, Keeman? How's it going? How's your stream? Good? Welcome, Raiders. Mm-mm. All right, there. Control S. Good. Stream was great, pretty chilled, very productive. Sweet. Yeah, we're getting pretty productive here too. Got a paper there. Got that. Got that one. Get rid of that. Nope. Guess the other one is gone. I did that when we finished one page. I think eventually I'm gonna come back and clean. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up that. But we finished so far. We've done 1, 2, 3 colors. So we've done 3 pages so far. So we're on a roll here. Good. And then what's good? You asked. Re-release of Ninja Empire issue 1, the Encounter Part 2. Right, I dropped the price so that I could get the funding goal, and I'll cover the rest. But I wanted to make sure that I can get those alternate covers out. So we're just rocking, moving right along. Booyah! Oh, excuse me. So that's what's been going on. getting back into doing more regular projects. Nice. Like what? What's the regular project you're trying to get into? 13. What is up? Page 13. Barf. I was like, barf. Look at all of that disgusting architecture. Save me. Close this. Say no. And then open up. 15. Thank you. Oh. Character designs for Mini Comic. I've been working on soon. Nice. Stop it. Oh, it's me. I'm my bad. My bad. I get it. Yeah, I want to get back to my character designs, but I gotta knock out these colors, finish this up. That way I can have that done. Like them great, ship them out, be fantastic, and then yeah, then we can get back to character designs, which is gonna be great. Super looking forward to doing some more character designs. Got a couple characters I want to do, so we gotta get those drawings going and whatnot. And excuse me. At the show, I was kind of introduced to some things. A friend of mine, he was like, "Hey, so I'm doing." He does like 14. It's like a 14-page comic, right? And it's like, oh, well, see, I tell a quick story. The keeps the production costs down, and yet, you know, I have product. And I was like, oh, you know what? That's actually pretty smart. What if I did Ninja Empire like shorts? But I don't know what to call it yet. But that way, with all these characters I have, like I could actually have a vote. You know, and be like, all right, which character mini would you like to know? You know, have like a 10-page story told about. All right. And maybe that's something that I go, all right, I'm gonna do this on Patreon. That's why I'm doing 8-page comics. Yeah, see, you know, 8-page, maybe that's even the way to go too. But it's like you do it on Patreon. It's like, oh, these are Patreon only things. But it's so hard for me to just list something like that on as like a Patreon only, because there's money to be made, you know, like that. If you do a couple and you can do a little collection, a little anthology of all the minis and stuff like that. be plentiful on full account pages. Yep. Yeah. Want to see what? Of course. Of course, Kim. Of course I want to see what. What kind of question is that? Of course we do. Overlay, blending over. Yeah, so the public gets. That's fair. That's an interesting character you got going on there, Keeman. Is that a is that a sea creature based on like an octopus or a squid? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but because I keep making all these characters, it'd be really cool to have like a 10-page story that, you know, you get to see what they're like. 10, 8-page story, something like that. Based on octopus. You said this was for a mini comic you're working on? Oops. Ooh, nice. And so what's the comic about that she's supposed to be part of? go to save, save. It's part of the mini comic. Mecha Man, nice. Okay. Oh. Do. Adjective. Issues and new characters such as their own backstory. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. We were just talking about that. That different color? We'll do that different color. Here. There. I'm gonna do like a follow up after each issue. Oh, okay. that's there. We got that. So we come over here. Do oh, a little darker. I've got more surprises coming in the future. Okay. Oh, good surprise. You going to any conventions, Kieran? Like, you gonna start putting these books out? You're working on all these comics and stuff. Showing people? We're almost got this house done. Almost. Then comes the hard one. I plan on doing conventions for sure next year. First, I gotta do a few things. All right. Fair. As long as we get you on the convention circuit, you gotta let people know what's out there. Alright. Done. Alright. Edit. Gonna transform, flip that bad boy horizontally, and move it. As we move it, or slow, I mean, I could slowly. So it's as close as we can get anything else, and we can fix it. Bet. Trying to work. It's always funny when people will talk to me while I'm always streaming, and I'm like, no, don't talk business to me now. I'm streaming. So I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. But you know, business, you know? We're trying to grow the Ninja Empire. You gotta take your business calls when they come in. So sorry. Oh, it's time anyway. Look at that. We got about halfway done too. So we're gonna drop that. We'll save that. I mean, I have to say, not bad. Not bad for as much as we needed to get done. So I think we did pretty good. We got 3.5 pages flatted. So I'm just looking at everything. It's like, okay, tip, blue. That'll be blue. That'll be blue. To make those red with gold highlights? Probably. Result. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a lot of architecture, and I don't like it. But it's coming along. It's coming along. Okay. Might need to make this a lot bigger. It's like that's just a little too dark. There we go. We'll just save that. So, I want to say, thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out. And Keeman, thank you so very much for dropping your raiders in and introducing them to the Ninja Empire and the comic pages that we are doing. And yeah, if you haven't checked it out, please check out the re-released issue 1 Kickstarter, so we can get to our spot. We can go ahead and get this going, and I can get these alternate covers out. So, you know, if you haven't, please go and see if you can sponsor it. If you can't sponsor it financially, please think about sharing it to anyone who might be interested in a ninja comic as we are creating it here. And yeah, so please help me out. I would love that. Love your support. Thank you so very much. Please join us on Wednesday for Watercolor Wednesday, which is going to be fun. Yeah, we're gonna be, you know, I don't know. We're gonna be doing watercolor. So got to keep that traditional. We'll be doing watercolor. Hope to see you there, and then we'll just continue to be working on pages until we're done. So yeah, thank you. As I said, thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the subs. And without your guys' support, I would not be here as long as I am. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And yeah, so like I said, thank you so very much. See you on Wednesday. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you guys on a Wednesday.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja